Welcome back, my friends. Aquarius. If you were born under the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is a look at general life for the week of September 17th through the 24th of 2017. Now, if you want the extended love reading, you can find that at my Vimeo channel, and I'll leave the link here for you so you can go and take a look at that. Again, look for your sun, your moon, and your rising while you're there. If you want a reading meant just for you, you know how to reach me. There's an email address. There's a contact form at my website. Go ahead and use those. Tell me what you want, and we'll get the invoicing out. And the process is quick. It's simple, and you can have your own reading on video in no time. No time at all, really. And we're ready to talk about Aquarius. Now, you drew the same ascended masters as your neighbor, Libra, your brother. Come out of the closet. Always tells me that there's something you're keeping to yourself that maybe you need to speak about now. Or maybe this is talking about somebody finally opening up to you. Now, I didn't have that message for Libra, that somebody is maybe coming out to you. For you, I'm getting that somebody may be revealing something to you. Okay, Aquarius. I need 6 from the top and 6 from the bottom. Move this over. All right, right here. Feels good. Thank you. All right. From the top, 6. And I know my light is terrible in here. I'm having problems with my energy levels and artificial light. So I'm trying not to use them in my readings. I notice my energies go down when I use the artificial light in my readings. 6 from the bottom. All right, I'm going to take a peek, see what I'm dealing with. Okay, I think I understand. Secrets, maybe. The message from that is watch out for secrets. Maybe that's what needs to come out. Maybe someone is holding a secret, because the card at the bottom of that deck is the moon, and I'm not going to dwell on it. But the coming out of the closet may be someone revealing a secret. Let's take a look. We want to look at your financial sector, your work, the 2 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Whatever it is, you've got a satisfactory arrangement connected to work, connected to finance. That is just the immediate connection that emotionally you're feeling really good about your money situation. Things feel pretty positive for Aquarius. If I'm talking to you, it looks like money feels like it's working itself out. You've had a satisfactory, you're going through a satisfactory time right now with your job. Now, home and personal. The 5 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. You know, I think that's where you may be lacking emotionally. I think work feels like it's coming along. You may have assistance from someone financially to help you through. That can be talking about that connection with public benefits or financial arrangements with partners. It feels like that connection is really kind of moving forward in a very positive way. But where you're lacking here, Aquarius, is in your personal life. I think maybe you're very much alone at this time. If you're alone, you may be looking at a partnership, because it feels like there's someone there. If you're alone, it feels like there's someone there that can fulfill a need for you. It depends on whether or not you're open for it. And right now, I don't know if you're open for it. It's also maybe looking hopelessly at the subject of love. You know, I know that my Aquarians have been, God damn it, beat up where their emotions are concerned, where love is concerned. You guys have seen the dark side. And, you know, some of you have, maybe not all of you, but it is not uncharacteristic of my Aquarians to feel rejected, feel left out, and to look at love as a less than positive move for you. For some of you, you've been beaten down so many times by love, you just don't want to take the chance anymore. Now, what are your primary focus right now? This isn't for everybody. Your primary focus, the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Oh, you're looking to change your situation. I think whether you realize it or not, there's time for a change. A time to come out of your loneliness if you're feeling alone. If you've been going through a period of despair or something disheartening, this is saying that you can change that. You don't have to be alone. You're making the choice to be alone. You can change that. You can come out of that if you want to. Because it feels like there's an energy if you're alone, if you're feeling lonely in your life. This energy is really trying to drag you out. Whether they're physically trying to drag you out and get you back into the land of the living, or they're waiting patiently on a spiritual connection kind of level. They're waiting to come into your life. They're wanting to make that connection. Their spirit is wanting you to come to them, but you're just not releasing. The focus here for you is to make a choice. Get yourself up. Get showered. Get dressed. If you've been abandoned by a relationship in the past, that's here with the Five of Pentacles. That is the Mistress card. It's the being abandoned card. A change is there for you. You know, I like to say change is afoot for you guys. All you have to do is take the first step. So if you've been down and out, if you've been depressed, staying at home, disconnecting, that opportunity to change that is sort of the invitation to find that is really kind of knocking at the door. What's going on in your surroundings? What's happening on the outside? The Queen of Pentacles and the Death card. So I think the stability that you're desiring, the change that you're wanting to experience in your life is happening outside your front door. If you want those things, you have to go outside and enjoy the life. Enjoy the changes that can come your way. The rebirth of life that can happen for you. But if you've been locked up inside because of a breakup, How are you going to move on? How are you going to move on? The invitation to change your life is happening, but it's happening outside your dwelling, outside your own front door. And there's an opportunity. And it's an opportunity maybe to better yourself. Maybe better your financial situation as you venture out. And you know what? I just made the connection with come out of the closet. For some of you, come out of the closet means come out of the home. Come out of your loneliness. Come out of this period of doubt, if you have it, or fear. Because life is really changing outside your door. And maybe you need to go experience some of it because there are changes afoot for Aquarius. Now, what is next for you guys? Again, the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. What's next? Clearly, disappointment is abandoned here. Disappointment is left behind with the Eight of Cups. That is saying, I am moving towards the positive. I'm changing my perspective. I'm changing my outlook. I'm moving about, maybe, within the community. Maybe I'm reaching people that I hadn't reached before because I hadn't reached out before. Maybe this is about making friends, leaving behind a place of loneliness and reaching out for friendship. I'm getting a message that someone is new in a specific town and they haven't gotten out, they haven't explored, they haven't made the friendships that they should have by now. This is the opportunity to get out there and make the connections because changes are coming for Aquarius. Now, what are the objectives, the visions, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Cups? You know, I have to say that I'm going to tell you, this to me is more like advice. What you need to be envisioning now is connecting with your neighbors. Connecting with people at the local pub, at the local gathering place, restaurants, stores. I'm hearing a winery for someone. You're going to make a very nice connection at a winery, especially with the 10 and the 3. I would say that this, more than anything, is the vision that you're going to gain some happiness back into your life after a period of maybe being alone, maybe suffering in silence in one way or another, coming out of that closet. But the closet to me for you is loneliness. Come out of that period of loneliness because there are associations out there that are waiting to be embraced by you. Get out and explore finally. We've got a conclusion here with our Sibilas. Bambino, Alegria, and Il Vedovo. So, the loneliness, gone. Out of here. Finished with it. It's been a period of mourning for you, maybe. If you've had that breakup and don't know how to move on, that period of mourning is over. For mourning, I would say I give it a year. If you're mourning a divorce, mourning the death of a partner, I would say a year is a decent period of mourning after the partnership is broken up. I think when you're looking at about a year, you're looking at that time for the grieving period to be over. This card is this card. And the Bambino is the Ten of Cups. It's the new start that brings the completion, that causes the happiness to happen. So if you're looking for new associations, and you're looking to regain your happiness again, to have a new perspective on life, it's time to get out there, make the associations. There is a friendship out there that has your name all over it if you are lonely. And I know that some of you are. It's very hard for Aquarius to come out of those breakups. This was not about career. I think as far as that is concerned, you're kind of following your heart and having your way. Where you're really having it bad right now is on a personal level. Now, this is only a week's reading, and it could very well be that the situation might just change for you by next week. If you get out there, maybe you will meet someone who really does kind of make it, they kind of make the journey feel like it's all worthwhile. Now, until next week, I'm going to go over now and do your love reading, Aquarius, and reach out to me if you want a reading of your own. And until the next time, take care, Aquarius, my friends. Be well, and peace.